This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Dor. Burke, Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here we go. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Here's Van Vliet. And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Simmons. Shot clock at 5. Counted. 1 for 1 to start the game.
My goodness, defense was there, but Ben Simmons makes that finish look easy.
Outside Fournier.
Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. That's good from Fournier.
One of the things I love the most about the success of the Toronto Raptors is how much the game of basketball has grown over the 25 years. Let's remember, there was a very lukewarm reception when they first arrived. But boy, have they made Toronto a basketball hotbed.
And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul. Toronto on D. Here's Banchero. Continues to make an impact on offense, putting up 21 a game.
Well, I'd like to see Evan Fournier focusing on the defensive end. He's got the potential to get better there.
And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Just over a minute and a half in. Wiggins outside. Three-pointer off the mark. And remember, basketball was invented by a Canadian, Dr. Naismith. And the first ever NBA game, back in 1946, was played here in Toronto.
That's a fact, B.A., that I don't think casual fans really know. It took 73 years for the first NBA Finals game to be played in Canada, but basketball has taken root, and boy, you can see and feel the impact of that throughout the NBA.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Now, Fred VanVleet has become a true impact player. This guy remarkably consistent from deep.
Here's Abaji. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. Pass to Banchero. The kick out to Simmons. Wiggins for 3. That doesn't go either for Wiggins.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Siakam, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
The kick out to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, a case where he dominates in close, but Wiggins so versatile on offense.
Van Vliet with it. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. The rebound by Wiggins. Pass to Banchero. Launches a three. It's hauled in by the Raptors. The open shot, Barnes. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Wiggins outside. Sinks it from distance. Wiggins got 5 points.
Well, being assertive. Wiggins right now calling his own number off the pick and roll action.
Siakam outside. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. He's off on that one. Now Orlando takes it the other way. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Barnes.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Grant, you watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
Orlando leading. Siakam pulls down the board. Now the Raptors with it. Pass to Van Vliet. Shoots, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Well, Fred VanVleet, we've seen him. He's able off the dribble to create enough space for his shot.
Here's Banchero. Pass to Wiggins. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Just out of control. Already 3 fouls for him. He'll likely have to take a seat.
And Toronto calls time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And it's the Magic with the ball. Jackson the screen. And he lobs it up top. Wagner outside. Shot clock at 3. The 3. Rebound by Van Vliet.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Achua. Outside Fournier. Goes up at the stripe. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Wagner with it. Picked up by Fournier. Jackson on the wing. Back to Wiggins. Wagner inside. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Siakam for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Orlando ball.
Here's Agbaji. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Wiggins outside. Jackson the screen. Wagner for three. Knocks down the long J. And the Magic lead by 4.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
Fournier for three. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Martin. Fires from the wing. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. Now Van Vliet. He's got 5. Launches it. And it's Martin with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Wagner outside. Pass to Agbaji. Wiggins right side. Wide open. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Wiggins got 7 points.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Now here's Fournier. Three-pointer. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. He's got 9.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Now here's Wagner. His stats right now averaging 9 points a game. Pass to Jackson. The kick out to Wiggins. Oh, Siakam with the block.
Well, there you see the wingspan of Pascal Siakam. Send it back.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Boy, the evolution of Pascal Siakam has been such a pleasure to watch. The work ethic is commendable, and he's learning how to be a leader, guys.
Now here's Jackson. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Suggs. Off target with the 3. And Toronto has possession. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Now here's Wagner. Pass to Suggs. Stolen by Siakam. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
They swipe it.
Charging foul following. Wall. That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
Here's Agbaji. Lets the 3 fly. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's White. There's the drive. And it's Martin with the rebound. Orlando leading. Wagner on the wing. There's the 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
What we know about Franz Wagner is this guy attempts a fair amount of threes for a reason. He's pretty effective, guys.
Here's Siakam. And the Raptors miss again.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And Toronto has possession. The Magic making their last shot. Can they get it? That one a little long.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
They grab their own miss. Pass to Wagner. 5 to shoot. The Magic need to put one up here. Martin misses. Toronto trailing. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Abaji. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. Sumner on the wing. Drops in the layup for 2.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
It'll count. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Orlando with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Here's Suggs. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Banchero. Fires from deep. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And Siakam with the slam.
Well, Pascal Siakam has the ability to play on the inside and score with that length.
Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
On defense, the Raptors trailing by 4. To the middle. Wiggins. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Boy, if Boucher is nearby, I'd be hearing footsteps if I was a shooter. This guy can erase some shots with that length.
White for 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Wiggins for 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Siakam left side. Wiggins with a steal. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundation for the team they want to be. A, quote, tough-talking, tight-together defensive team that plays offensively with pace, space, and the pass. Brian, say that 5 times fast.
Yeah, well done, Allie. Thank you. It'll be fun to watch him build. And another miss by Orlando.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Knocked loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons. Here's White. And his scoring average impressive, putting up 17 a game. Shot clock at 2. And it's Toronto with another. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Pass to Houston. Wiggins outside. A shot to stop the drought. And the Magic again can't hit.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And here's Achua. The kick out to White. Back to Achua. Here's Siakam. It's rebounded by Banchero.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Knocks down the triple.
Because sometimes Wiggins better off when he doesn't have to put the ball on the deck.
Outside White. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. White's got 7 points.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his 3rd foul so far. Here's Banchero. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Boy, when it comes to Precious Achiuwa, guys, to me the talent is evident. A big guy who can contribute in a variety of ways.
Doris, we've seen promising flashes from Achiuwa early on.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about the skill. The next step for him is focusing on becoming more consistent. If he's able to do this, his future very promising because he runs the floor, very switchable on defense, and there's growth opportunity offensively.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
And Toronto calls time here.
Here they are, your North Sun Who.
Both teams deciding to change it up. White with it. 7 points in the game. Inside. Here's Achiuwa.
Not the tallest center in the league, he more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Pass to Banchero. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Van Vliet with it. Harden picks him up. Here's Boucher for three. Buries it from three.
Well, this is what Chris Boucher does. Loves to stretch the defense with his shooting ability.
Here's Suggs. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Boy, as you look at the history of the Magic, and there has been episodic success driven by great players. Penny Hardaway and Shaquille O'Neal, of course, and Dwight Howard.
And Doris, the Magic have come so close to a title twice.
Right, B.A. 2 trips to the NBA Finals led respectively by 2 dominant centers, Shaquille O'Neal and Dwight Howard. The fans dying for another chance. Hopefully with the building they're doing now, they don't have to wait too much longer.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Achua. The three is up. Just 5 to shoot. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Wagner outside. Here's the three. That one no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
White hits them both. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
It's Martin on the wing. And it's Wagner missing. Van Vliet outside. Spins. Outside for Boucher. From downtown.
Come on.
Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Magic ball.
Here's Suggs. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Wagner outside. This one for three. Achua with the rebound.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Boucher outside. Pass to White. Outside for Boucher. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Boucher's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, you got to get to that in-between game sometimes. Chris Boucher getting to that mid-range jumper.
Stolen by Van Vliet. And they're on the run. There's the triple. Here's Achua. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Raptors lead by 5. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
Outside White. Six to shoot. It's tipped. Achua with the dunk.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. And Simmons gets it to go.
Man, my goodness, the handle of Ben Simmons, the craftiness to get to his spot.
And the Magic call time here.
I think one thing Coach will address in this timeout right now is you're missing a lot of shots. Why not become more of a facilitator out there?
And it's the Raptors with the ball. Now White. He's got 9. Pass to Van Vliet. Just 5 on the clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Fournier for 3. Rebound by Wiggins. Orlando trailing here. For the finish.
You love when somebody gets out on the break and takes advantage. Nice heads-up play by Franz Wagner.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 5. Pass to White. There's a screen. The kick out to Van Vliet. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Abaji. Back to Simmons. Simmons is doubled. Clock at 6. And here's Martin. 4-3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to White. To halt the run. Doesn't go that time. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Outside Simmons. Now here's Martin. Here's Abaji. With the drive. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Wiggins outside. One minute left to play in the first half of basketball. Counted from distance.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
And Toronto calls time here. And the Raptors making a change here. 58 seconds left in the first half of this one. Van Vliet outside. Outside for Boucher. 5 on the clock. Van Vliet with it. Martin picks him up. Pulls up on the wing. The kick out to Fournier. Van Vliet outside. Tries again. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. 14 foul.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first half. Down low. Here's Siakam.
And it appears that he has totally lost his touch here in the second quarter.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And Simmons gets it to go.
Boy, Ben Simmons, because of his size, inside, he is a dangerous force.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Magic out in front. They lead by 7. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Wiggins outside. And yep, it's good. Wiggins got 17.
This team looks so focused out there trying to increase their lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
Pass to Fournier. Back to Van Vliet. From deep. Clock is at 3. In transition, the Magic on the run. Martin misses.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Looking to get back on track. And Siakam with the lay-in. Siakam's got his second basket.
Well, there's a quickness to Siakam in pick-and-roll action. This guy's so fast and hard to contend with as the roll man.
Wiggins from long range. Rebound by the Raptors. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Wiggins outside. Outside Simmons. Shot clock at 6. And Wiggins with the 3. Wiggins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, more points on the board for Wiggins. How about this guy? This is a memorable night.
To the inside. Barnes, it's good.
Now, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Outside Simmons. Wiggins right side. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wiggins has got 22. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
An open look for Fournier. The rebound by Ben Simmons.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And here's Wiggins. Here's Banchero. He has 7. Ooh, and that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. Barnes with it. Now Wiggins defending. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. The 3 from Barnes. The rebound by Wiggins.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking a three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Outside Simmons. Pass to Martin. Now Wiggins. Out left to the wing. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And here is Fournier. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. They break out 5-on-3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And so here is Toronto. A 12-point game. Outside Fournier. Pass to Siakam. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
The three from Banchero. And the three-pointer goes. Banchero's got 10 points in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now a timeout called by Toronto.
We need you to stand back right now for your North Side Crew.
A difficult situation for Toronto. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Fournier. From deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 12.
Evan Fournier, a guy who prides himself on his efficiency. Give him that high percentage look from the three-point corner, and he's going to knock it down.
Stolen by Van Vliet. Now here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Like to show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred Van Vliet. Pretty pass, sir.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own. And great job to establish position and square up.
The Magic making a switch here. Pass to Fournier. Here's Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. Siakam, right side. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Siakam's got 10 points in the game. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Greg.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Orlando calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Wiggins. He's got 22. Pass to Wagner. The three is up. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Van Vliet with it. Back to Siakam. From deep three-point range. And the ball out of play. The Magic will have it. Here's Agbaji. He's got 14.
I got yours.
Wiggins outside. To the wing on the left. And it's Orlando with another.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And the Magic with possession. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Wagner for 3. And he can't get that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Pass to Van Vliet. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Agbaji. Takes the 3. Siakam pulls down the board.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Van Vliet outside. Knocks it down from distance. Van Vliet's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Pass to Wiggins. The 3-ball. Siakam pulls down the board. Left side Barnes. Lets it go from deep. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Magic with the ball. 10-point lead. And it's Wagner missing. Pass to Van Vliet. To the paint. Nice move. The kick out to Fournier. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
6 on the shot clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Here's Agbaji. He's got 14. And the dunk by Jackson.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
At the line for your Raptors.
The first one falls.
At the line.
White hits them both. Here's Wagner. His stats right now averaging 9 points a game. Pass to Jackson. Back to Wagner. And there's a pick. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Banchero. And too long on the shot.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
White on the wing. Back to Barnes. Takes a 13-footer. Orlando leading. Wagner with it. And it's Boucher picking him up. Wagner controls the rebound and the putback. Wagner's got 5 points in the quarter.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Here's Barnes. The shot misses. 3 on the shot clock.
7
Now Orlando takes it the other way. The three from Banchero. It's hauled in by the Raptors. It's Barnes on the wing. 6 points for him. The three. It's rebounded by Banchero. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third quarter. And the shot's good. And now a 12-point Orlando lead.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
From the baseline, Agbaji with a rebound. Kicks it out to Jackson. Jackson, the screen. The three from Banchero. The shot won't fall.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Tries to keep it alive. Here's Banchero. It's been all about Andrew Wiggins for the Orlando Magic. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points and more. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Van Vliet with it. Outside White. Fires for three. That shot off. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Wagner with it. Now guarded by Achua. Pass to Favors. Here's Banchero. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
When you're not in rhythm with the free ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Takes a three. Can't hit that one. And Orlando has possession. A 12-point game. Pass to Suggs. Lays it up and banks it in. Suggs has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Boy, great strength, great balance. Jalen Suggs shows you the ability to finish through contact.
And here's Van Vliet. Now here's Achua from the arc. Connects from downtown.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Pass to Banchero. Now Favors. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Despite his young age, we know Jalen Suggs has proven to be a tremendous leader. His teammates love playing with this guy.
Now Siakam. Jacks up a three. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Draining his first 3 of the game, no doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
Timeout called, the Magic. Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball, we take our time, and play D, this game is ours.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And then Siakam with the jam.
Tremendous vision for Chris Boucher. He is making a case for being more involved offensively.
Here's Suggs. Pass to Houston. And it's off from three-point range. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Now here's Achua. Siakam outside. Up and in on the layup. Siakam's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
On the attack, Simmons. Wagner outside. Gets the three to fall. Wagner's got 19 points.
What a great score. Franz Wagner gets it off quickly. So little time to react.
Here's White. No good. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Pass to Simmons. To the left wing. Here's Houston. No good on the triple. Siakam outside. Now White. Siakam outside. Rebound by the Magic. Here's Suggs. And there's the lob. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Oh, be ready for the lob. Sneaking behind the defense. Wagner primed to throw down that alley-oop.
Pass to Achua. Van Vliet outside. Let's go with a three. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Well, you're really impressed with the growth of Fred Van Vliet as a scorer. This guy's so coachable, so willing to take what the defense gives him, knocks down the jump shot.
Here's Wagner. Pass to Martin. Driving inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
We've seen this from Wagner over and over. This guy understands when a man is open. He's got the timing and the touch to make the pass.
Now Siakam. The kick out to Van Vliet. Beyond the arc. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Van Vliet's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Back to Suggs. Pass to Houston. From behind the arc. Achua with a rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Boucher down low. Siakam left side. From 7. Over Wagner. Siakam no good. Orlando leading. Pass to Suggs. And that one comes up a bit short. And here's Achua. Boucher with it. Siakam outside. Pulls it in from the elbow. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Timeout called, the Magic.
We need you to get down right now for your North Side Crew.
Here's Simmons. Pass to Agbaji. Here's Banchero. For three. Fournier with a rebound.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Back to Barnes. Now Achua. Outside White. Just 5 to shoot. And Simmons grabs the board. Here's Orlando. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Back to Martin. Outside Simmons. Pass to Martin. Driving to the basket. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Kobe White picks one up. He misses the free throw.
Shooting for Orlando.
Good on the second one. Toronto trailing. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to White. Down low. Picked it out of midair. Now here's Wiggins. Fires the three. Drops in the three. Wiggins has got 12 points in just the second half.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half, his 5th overall.
Achua with it. Pass to Barnes. Shot clock at 5. And the basket is good.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
It's Martin on the wing. Back to Simmons. The three from Banchero. Rebound by the Raptors. And here's White. Fires the three. And the Raptors another three.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Right side Simmons. Here's Banchero. Wiggins for three. Not going to go that time. Barnes with it. Pass to Achua. Kicks it out to Barnes. And the layup is good off the glass. And it's now only a 5-point Magic lead.
Scotty Barnes with the big-time delivery. Big spot, young man. Yes, sir.
Here's Agbaji. And here's Wiggins. Fournier covering. Pulls it from the top of the key. No luck on that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Now Barnes. Back to White. Takes the three. Agbaji with a rebound.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Pass to Wiggins. White with the steal. From deep. The rebound by Wiggins. And here are the Magic now. Leading by 5. Here's Agbaji. To stop the drought. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Well, the passing ability of Andrew Wiggins on display. And ask anyone, they'll tell you he's a great team guy.
Timeout called. The Raptors. They're trailing by 8. 1:14 left in the fourth. Now here's Barnes. Pass to Van Vliet. .102 left to play in the fourth quarter. 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Barnes. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Now, this is the aspect that he's got to continue to work on, but Scotty Barnes will get dangerous from deep. Nice shot there.
.40 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Banchero. Fires for 3. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Orlando calls timeout. They're leading by 2. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Orlando. 2-point game. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And the Magic call time here. They're in front by 2. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
They're looking good, but they can't afford to take their foot off the pedal. They have to lock down the perimeter and prevent a 3.
So both teams making some changes here. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet outside to take the lead. Oh, bangs home the 3.
Fred Van Vliet does this consistently. Big time moment. He's ready to meet it, guys.
Here's Martin. It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
Buzzer beater!
Wow. The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
You couldn't dream up a more dramatic finish.